Number One Cochran Sports Showdown is brought to you by Number One Cochran, Go One Better, and by Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. Have a greater hand in your health.
All right, welcome back to the number one sports show in Pittsburgh, the Number One Cochran Sports Showdown. Now we're going to be talking about the Penguins, and TSN just put out a list, the number one trade bait list, and Phil Kessel tops that list, Josh Yohe. I mean, I think they're going to try to deal him, but they're going to have to get something back for him, don't you think?
Maybe, Richie. Maybe opening up $6.8 million of salary cap space is really the goal. I do think there's a very good chance Phil Kessel gets traded this summer. It's a rite of spring that we talk about Phil Kessel trade rumors when the Penguins don't win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, they want to make changes, and they're not going to trade Evgeny Malkin. They're not going to trade Sidney Crosby. I don't think they trade Letang, so who's left? If you really want to make a splash, it's Kessel. And let me throw this out there. I know nobody wants to hear this, but I don't blame the Penguins for thinking about it for this reason. He's not the player he was 2 or 3 years ago. I don't care if he gets a point per game. That's nice. He also went more than 2 months without scoring an even strength goal this season. You can see his physical skills starting to diminish, and he is a pain in the butt. He is. Mike Sullivan is driven crazy by this guy on a regular basis. Fans don't want to hear that, but it's true. And you can put up with a guy if he's still a dominant hockey player. He's still a point-per-game guy. He's not the dominant player.
Josh, I'm going to try to answer with a question back to you. It's twofold, really. Will Phil Kessel basically waive his partial no-movement clause to facilitate a trade? And what are the Penguins' plans with $6.8 million? What do they want to do with that money?
Well, yeah, I think Phil would be pretty willing to go most places. He's one of those guys, honestly, as long as he can play hockey and there's a casino nearby, I don't think he cares where he plays that much. I don't mean that as a knock on Phil.
Sounds like you're describing Paul Zeiss right now.
Phil's just the most laid-back human being on earth. I don't think he would make a big deal if they came to him and said, Phil, we're thinking about
But what's the money
you.
for?
Jake Guentzel's contract goes way up. They are right up against the salary cap as it is. They need some flexibility, maybe to improve the blue line, even though Jim Rutherford says it's great. I think he knows better. And just in general,
that would be very. I will hope you are happy when that what he says does not match up with what he knows to be the case on the blue line. But that's neither here nor there. All I'll say about Kessel, if he's gone, he's gone. They won 2 cups in 4 years with him after the core of that team, Malkin and Crosby, could only get 1 and then had a bunch of playoff flameouts. If this is finally the end for Phil Kessel, it didn't go out with a bang, it went out with a whimper, an ultimate whimper, getting swept by that team. But they don't win 2 cups without him. So I'm going to choose to be, hey, happy trails, hope you find a poker table.
Well, how do they replace him on the ice, Josh? I mean, that's going to be a big issue, too.
They don't, probably. I think they want him out of the locker room to some extent. I think that's part of this. I don't know what they could get in a trade for him, but I don't think it'd be a lot. I think it'd be more a good prospect and a good draft pick, something along those lines. If they clear up the money in free agency, there's a lot of good players on the market they would like. Jeff Skinner, chief among them, and Jim Rutherford did draft him once upon a time, by the way.
All right, we got to take a break. Back to wrap up the show coming up next.